Hello everyone, my name is Stephen and this is the Opportunity in Investing. First, we'll start with a question. Do you have everlasting life? This is the first and most important question in life you should find the answer to. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? The greatest news is that you can find the answer when you look to God's perfect word, and you'll find that the answer is found in the Lord Jesus Christ. I am not a professional financial advisor, so always do your own research before investing. Past performance does not guarantee future returns. Investing does involve risk, so you may gain or lose money. For this video, we'll be going over the July performance and activity review. And during that month, we picked up a new company, ticker symbol WDFC, and 3 companies that are highlighted in the red, those became overvalued. And so we'll be going in depth on the performance of those overvalued companies and how they did versus the SP 500. And as always, when I go over the data sheets, you can pause the video so you can take a longer look at those data points. So first we have the realized dollar cost averaging returns. And as you can see, those are the 3 companies we exited in July. And so average ticker so far has performed at 29.4% versus the SP 500 at 7.2%, making this channel on the realized side outperform by 22.3%. And obviously this is very few data points, and over time we're going to be adding more to the realized side, but majority of my data is on the unrealized side. And also we have now realized lump sum returns. And for that, the average ticker on this channel performed at 22.4% versus SP 500 at 12.6%, making this channel outperform by 9.8%. Next, we have the unrealized dollar cost averaging returns. And as you can see, this channel is performing at negative 4.6% versus the SP 500 that is performing at a positive 9.5%. And obviously, being unrealized, I still see upside for these companies that I'm currently holding. And for the last one, we have unrealized lump sum returns. And overall, this channel has performed on the unrealized side at negative 7.6% versus the SP 500 at 10.1%, making this channel on the unrealized side underperform by 17.7%. 11.1% are being the SP 500, and 33.3% are making positive returns. For the newest comer to this channel, that is WD-40. This is a company that most people are familiar with. If you go into your garage, you can probably find a can of this stuff lying around when you ever have a bolt that refuses to become loose, or rust, and it's very good on rust and loosening things that need to be loosened. And so I entered the position on July 21st at $218.49. Now we're going over the 3 companies that I exited in July. The first one being ticker symbol TX, Terex Corporation. And this is a video that I did on it. And so that's just like a keeping myself accountable. I did this video on February 1st and what price I entered at. Now this is actual the performance of that stock, individual stock. Highlighted dates are the ones where I dollar cost average in, and so those are the dates I bought. So the beginning is highlighted because that's the initial position, and then all the months after that I highlighted, those are the dates that I dollar cost average. And so, and then you can see the dates that I entered and then the exit position, and so you can compare to the SP 500. And for the second one is TKR. I sold that one. This is the snapshot of the day I recorded when I entered going over this company. I made the video on May 11th. And here's the performance review. For that specific company, I only made my entering position. After that, I never bought it again because at that point it never became a good bargain, so never really dollar cost averaged into it other than the initial investment, and obviously the dates there. Finally, we have the third one that we exited, and that's ticker symbol ALLE, Allegion, and there's the date, 3rd January 2025 is when I made the video going over when I entered this company. And here is the performance data of the periods that I bought in. And you got the initial, and then February 2025 is the only other time that I dollar cost average into it. And so, and the dates that I entered and exited, and the time frame that it traded over versus the SP 500. And if you appreciate this video, hit the thumbs up. You got any comments, comment below, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. And the next one, I'll be going over the newest company that I entered this morning, which is ticker symbol SMCI. So thank you and have a good one.